I'm enjoying another beautiful day in this interesting little stretch of time where we have mild winter weather. And so, because of that, I really wanted to make sure I was outside, but I'm also fighting off a cold right now. So, I wanted to make sure I was conserving my energy and not doing anything too, well, physical, I guess. So, I decided at least the beginning part of this video is going to be doing my touch up painting on my wave painting beside me here. And then I also decided I'm taking it to the beach with me. Hi you guys, this is Nicole from My Carolina Garden. My garden is located in growing zone 8B and we are in southeastern North Carolina. This is a piece of garden art that is out here all the time. I need to repaint and get more color saturated back on there, and then I'm going to end up sealing it ultimately. But for today, I want to enjoy the process of getting the paint onto the canvas and getting a bit more color and interest to this section of the garden, because while the garden is asleep right now, this piece of art is something I can actually see from my house. So it'll be really nice to look across the yard and have my eyes land on a more vibrant wave painting. I think I've done enough of the painting that I wanted to get done today. You know, when you're not feeling like very high energy, it's hard to keep at it when it's a project like that. So I am going to head off to Lowe's and I'm going to take you with me. So what I came to Lowe's for is a sealant for my wave painting, and I really want something that is going to be super sun resistant. That is the biggest reason for the weathering that I had so much. I'm looking for, I think it's called a spar urethane, which is an oil-based sealant, and it's supposed to be like better than polyurethane and everything else. So that is why we're here. But you know you can't go to Lowe's without going to the garden center. So I don't know what they're going to have here, but hopefully some fun stuff to look at. And then I also decided I'm taking you to the beach with me. The day is beautiful. If you're in a spot where it's a little cold out or you're not able to enjoy the outdoors right now, I want to take you to the beach with me and let's take a look at the ocean. Hopefully it's a pretty color. It hasn't rained here in a while, so there shouldn't be a lot of like brown churning or anything like that. And usually our water here in coastal North Carolina, it can be like Caribbean blue. So let's hope for that, but let's pop into Lowe's Garden Center first. I mean, it's not nothing. I see pansies and violas, which of course I would expect, but I think even just seeing these, being even near these, is increasing my mood. It's making me feel happier, even though I know that they are winter flowers. It's just a delight to be near them. Inside we do have some Christmas clearance stuff, but otherwise we're pretty empty in here. So this is more what I was expecting, so I guess it's just very nice to have the pansies right out in the start to make you feel good. And then, I don't know, in a couple months this is going to be completely full. All right, let's head inside and grab our sealant. So this is the sealant I ended up getting inside of Lowe's, and so it's got the exceptional protection from sunlight and rain and temperature changes, which is something I really, really need. So I think this is going to make all the difference. All right, let's go to the beach. So we are going over the Surf City Bridge right now. And I hope that you have a spectacular view of the ocean once we crest the top. One of the best parts of crossing this bridge is seeing that gorgeous, expansive water on the other side. Unfortunately, it looks a little foggy out there, so you can't see the ocean all that great. It kind of looks like it's blending in with the sky, a little white. But we're going to go check it out up close and personal. As gardeners, I think we can really appreciate the sea oats that they've planted into the ground here to try to re-nourish these dunes and keep the dunes as full as possible and help protect them from erosion issues. So once the sea oats come in more full, obviously that's going to help hold the sand up, etc. And it is also a thing for people to drop off their used Christmas trees, also for them to break down and become part of the dunes. I mean, this is it. This right here. This is what inspires so much of my coastal garden and the decor I put in. And living this close to the ocean is... Woo-wee! That was close. Why I have sandy soil. I have to say that I didn't know exactly what today's video was going to entail, but I'm glad that we worked on the wave painting the same day we went to the beach, so you can really see what inspires me, my garden, my artwork. And as I said, if it happens to be cold in your area right now, checking out the beach a little bit just feels so refreshing. And to me, who is on the brink of sickness and fighting off a cold, the salt air was the perfect remedy. So thanks for being with my Carolina garden on a day where we did something totally different, but I hope you found some inspiration in it anyway. And until next time, you guys, happy planting.